All right, so we're back. If you're seeing this on a separate video, this is Windy Hill Kennel, and this is haircut day for Brooke's little Schnauzers. So this is the forest green collar, and I was told I screwed up earlier on the other video, and I grabbed the neon green collar, which if that's your puppy, I really apologize, but yes, I gave it a haircut. And we got Alexa and Willie behind us. We're gonna cry because we're standing here. So this coat is awesome. Look how thick this is. And she has little tiny ears. So whatever you do, do not shave these ears till she's 9 months old, because you want these ears to not learn to stand up like jackrabbits. And if you shave them, they're gonna become light and fuzzy and they're gonna stand up. All right, so I'm gonna wring their little necks behind Vanessa. So what I'm gonna do, so I guess I should explain. On the first video I did with these guys getting their hair cut, I talked about the clippers. So if you are watching this on YouTube, check out the other video with the haircuts. So I'm not gonna go through all that again. We're just gonna do her haircut and get on the road with this. So I'm gonna hold her up to start. A lot of times she's not ornery, so I'm gonna hold her up here. A lot of times I'll start down here and I go all the way over the front. We give her a reverse Dawn Eagle haircut. And I go right to the base of the ear. I don't cut the hair off the ears, I just go right up to the base. All right, so if you're doing this at home, you can get your line started. Don't start real low, you're better off to start high and work your way down till you find the length that you like. And I go right over their butt, both sides, right down the top of this leg. And they have this little ponytail. Looks like a rooster tail sticking up. So we're gonna cut the hair off of this, and if I can't get her to hold still, I'll hold her up. Don't do this on a day you've got, I have put on a clean shirt this morning, which I do every day, but I had planned on wearing it all day on videos, so I am so hairy from the ones I did earlier. So you usually end up having to change your clothes if you are doing this. Okay. I'm gonna come right up along there and get that cleaned off. Well, I tell everybody leave a collar on them just so you can hang on in case they decide to jump off the table. All right. But I'm not going to leave a collar on right now because she's not that wiggly, and I want to get this up cut around her ears and her neck. I love the colors when you pick them off. And then you can kind of look down, see if you like the lines where you've got them. I'm going to drop this one down another 1/4 of an inch. Take small bites off till you get it where you want it, because take too big a bite and you got to live with it till it grows back out. And if you're one of those people that are watching this on YouTube and go, oh, that's not how they're supposed to be cut, well, I would appreciate it if you keep your comments to yourself, because this is how I cut them. It's maybe not how you cut them, but this is how I cut them. I've done this for 31 years. This is the cut that I've always liked. There's different ways. Some people don't like the skirt, and that's fine. You can cut the skirt off and just leave the leg hair, but I like a skirt, especially on a puppy. All right, little munchkin, let's get this done. All right, and there again, I'm gonna hold this eyebrow down, tip my clippers up, and I'm going down in between the eyes. I know, but I gotta shut this, nope. If you can't get him to hold still, put your finger under their arm, lift them up in the air, and then just use the corner of your clipper. I know it tickles on your head, doesn't it? I mean, there's all kind of ways to do this. You can get them off the table completely if they don't hold still. And when they go around these eyebrows, I really don't want to take an eyebrow off, so I really hang on to them. I know that tickles when it gets in your ear, didn't it? Yeah, you thought you were going to move on me, didn't you? All right, so now I got to look at the front of her to tell where we're at. Oh yeah, we're coming. And a lot of these face ones I tried to show you on the other video. It's really hard to stand in front and look at her directly. And like I told everybody on the first video, make sure, even if you're not cutting their hair, once a week, take a pair of clippers and just go up and down her body, because you can see she's not afraid of them. And I don't have her neck. I actually have my fingers under here, my fingers under her legs, and I'm picking her up that way. So I'm really not doing it by my fingers around her throat. I just kind of balance her there. What are you thinking? She says, this is crap. All right, and I think I can tell you, this one's got double blue eyes also. But make sure you go down on her neck. Don't go up, especially with a short blade, because you'll razor burn them. And that's nasty. It gives them a big, sometimes a scar, a terrible galded spot on their face. It's awful. So make sure you go down their throat on a light colored neck. All right, so we got that. Now I'm going to turn you around here, and I'm going to pull you up in the air. I'm going to shave off her vulva so she stays drier when she potties. All right, Munchkin. What do you think? Now let's trim these eyebrows. Trimming eyebrows is, I see so many people do it backwards, and then they don't have any eyebrow anymore. So when you trim the eyebrows, I stand in the back a lot of times, and I go, can you get over top of this by chance? Like clear over, like over here over top, so I can show them what that eyebrow does. So see how this eyebrow sticks out? So this is a good way to do it. You lay your scissors flat on their face and you cut this back off. You leave this front. If it's too long, then you can take a tiny bit of it off, but that gives you your eyebrows. And that's what most people don't do correctly. They go from up here and they go this way, and then they got the eyebrow back here and there's no eyebrow in the front. All right, so I'm gonna go from the back to the front and cut that eyebrow. All right, little Munchkin. Let me trim just a titch up. Nope, you gotta hold still. All right, we gotta trim a little bit more. There we go. All right, so there she is, all done, all covered in hair. See, we're all hairy. See, we're a big mess, aren't we, little one? Let me look on your shoulders. Have I got you even? Yeah, I think so. I think she looks even pretty much all the way down. All right, let me get her collar back out. Lots of times when you cut their hair, you can make their collar smaller. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, your collar had to go smaller. There we go, we're done. All right, next victim. Clean the hair off of you. Okay, this one is collar purple, and the purple is 8351. There goes the tail. This one's gonna be a little bit more ambitious and wiggly. All right, so I think we're gonna quit, and I'll do this one separately because Vanessa just told me we have a low battery. So we'll do this one in a second.